Let's get into it.
Witchy Digit, you are the narrator, so you should be ready to...
So I need to stop eating again.
Yeah. Like, you're never gonna get really a chance to eat.
Wait.
Yeah, alright.
Okay. Ah, spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Choose player 1. Who are you?
One. I'm...
Alright.
Turtwig.
Ooh.
And I'm good with she pronouns, so that's me. Who wants to go second?
Ooh, I want to be the shadow dude.
Ah, okay.
Nice choice.
You can just go with, yeah, Witchy Digit, full name.
Nice.
He pronouns are good, I assume, so yes.
Chips likes to go with the red ones, so I'll go with the green one.
Okay, Trixie Presto was the next person to speak up, so I'll put him here.
That works.
Yeah. And I am Porkchips.
Pronouns, are you good?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're good.
By our powers combined.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the monster prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam D. Lioncourt, at least 400, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Woo! Let's start.
Do y'all like my narrator voice?
Yes,
Yeah,
works.
that's good.
Yeah.
You ready to narrate this as well?
Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever!
Yeah.
All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways.
Yeah.
Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademarked. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do?
Alright, so I have to choose between, you can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way, by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several
Am I
years.
supposed to be reading these options as well?
Like, I'm reading them right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realized that all this time, their partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic. Or, the curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail. So, I'm choosing first. I'll go with the panther. That's a pretty good curse.
I'm definitely going with the third one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years.
I believe in the third one as well.
Diets.
That's the worst thing in the world.
I know, right? Can you imagine someone trying to tell that to you?
The coolest reality show would be
8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you. 12 experts on the various arts of seduction live in a house where they must face a common challenge, seducing a potato into marriage, somehow. Or, people in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field, and if they fail, they lose their jobs, and society wins. The coolest reality show. I think the middle one sounds the coolest. Like, I might not necessarily watch any of these reality shows, but in terms of what I think people perceive as cool, I think this one falls into that category.
So I'm like torn between the potato and people actually having to be competent at their jobs. The potato is like my favorite, but I feel like I would actually watch the third option, so we're gonna go with that.
Okay.
Give me that cash money!
I, too, would like to have a show in which 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to me.
Sounds like you're so wealthy.
What would be the most appealing in a love partner?
An interesting question. A taste for party is going to be my answer this time around.
I'm going for the sexual innuendo.
A big horn?
So-
Yep.
Nice.
I'm going to go for sharp wits.
I like kawaii eyes.
Kawaii eyes.
Kawaii desu ne.
Nice.
Nani?
Oh god.
Alright, I'm going first, and, like, I have to ask you, like, can you see your stats right now?
Yes.
It's like that sometimes is an issue with the Discord.
Now I can see it, yeah.
Alright, so, Wishy Dishy are, like, I don't know if you're familiar with this, because you've played this game less than the rest of us have, but, like...
Yeah, I've seen the major people let's play it, even though I was only paying half attention, so I know the basic gist of the game.
Yes, so, like, you can go to different places to increase some of your stats. Like, so, you know, like going to the bathroom will always increase your boldness, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm definitely in need of some fun. So I'm gonna go to the outdoors.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares, it's a rad party. You gain +2 fun.
And now I'm feeling more confident about my fun stats relative to everything
Without
else.
meaning to, you find yourself in conversation with Polly and Miranda, comparing the apps on your phones.
Ooh, what you got, Mary? What you got?
Well, I have this game, Misunderstanding of Mobs. I'm not entirely sure how to play, but I keep winning, so that's nice. Also got Scepter, which is like Uber, but for serfs instead of cars. And Spooner, which is like Grindr, but for silverware. You know, I like my apps elegant and majestic.
That's pretty cool, but do you have a rap chat? It turns all your messages into raps, but you can only send them for 8 seconds.
Wow! What about you, Turtwig? What fun apps do you have?
Yeah, impress us with something rad.
Tiger, an app that can make tigers appear anywhere. There's nothing as majestic as a tiger. Or, not much, just this one app I made that turns my phone into a rad car. I think a car sounds pretty rad.
You push the car button on your phone, and it transforms instantly into a sick convertible, crushing some of your classmates in the process.
Nice.
I totally didn't forget that I was supposed to be
Wow! This car is the tits!
Quite elegant indeed. You know, I've always felt that phones do not contain enough expensive materials. This solves that problem nicely.
Plus, we can use it for drag racing! Let's go drag racing!
In all the excitement, you neglect to tell them that you have no idea how to drive a car. What they don't know won't hurt them, at least as long as they don't expect you to drive that car. Meanwhile, you've scored a drag racing date with Polly, and you gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Nobody actually knows how to drive the car, they just pretend.
Yeah. So, where'd you like to go, Witchy?
Can you pull the cursor away so I can see what stats you get for each of the places? Ah, there we go. What's the purple face?
That's creativity.
Yeah.
Ah. You know, I'm gonna go hang out in the bathrooms.
Alright.
Wow, that's a doofy haircut. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. And it matches my shirt color.
Nice.
You're bored and doodling in your notebook when Damien suddenly appears. Yes! Oh god, I have to talk to myself.
Yep.
And this is where I run into trouble because I want to do a deep growly voice, but I can't do a deep growly voice.
Give it your best shot.
What the fuck is this doodle? Is that me? Am I cuddling shirtless with Liam?
What?
Dude, if you were looking for a shortcut to the morgue, this is your lucky day. Give me one good reason not to cuddle your face off with my fists. Oh, I like him. Oh no, they discovered your erotic fan art of them. You can't think of any way to calm down the both of them.
Who the heck does fan art of people they actually
But
know?
maybe the right answer can calm one of them down.
Like, yaoi or urge for cuddling?
What, like the Sasquatch?
I think if you're trying to calm one of them down, then you're definitely going to end up like getting favor with one over the other.
Yeah, and I've seen just enough of this to be able to try and figure out which one goes for which character, so I'm gonna go with the bottom one. Don't be silly, you don't want to fight me. You're clearly fighting against your urge for cuddling. Then you start tickling Damien. What the fuck? Stop, I will cut you! Damn, not sure if you actually have the balls to face me or if you're just a complete idiot. Maybe both.
And you must admit, the piece is relatively good. Look at it. This one obviously knows how we both look shirtless. It's a bit unsettling, yet a bit flattering, right?
Shut up, Liam. But you catch Damien taking a glimpse at your masterpiece. You gain +2 boldness and +1 creativity.
Nice job, Curve.
I already like him. Damn it.
Trixie Pasta returns.
Oh, yeah, this is me. Take me to the library.
The library.
That day you spend some time on the library's PCs, managing your start kicker.
Ellie Butt Crush.
Yep.
You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain +1,000 money. but almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only +2 money. You spy Vera and Liam engaged in their favorite pastime, a variation of people-watching called monster judging.
Oh boy, I do both of these voices. Let's see how this goes. Do you see what she's wearing? Newsflash, lime green stripper boots do not go with chupacabra fur. At least she made a choice. I've already seen 6 people wearing the same Air Gorgon sneakers. We really are the lucky ones, Liam. Most people are just absolutely hideous. But even their hideousness is mediocre. Most people are hideous, but I have yet to see one who is the most hideous. I wonder what such an abomination would even look like. True hideousness is on the inside, and your organs. A person with their organs on the outside would be the most hideous. Or, a toned body, symmetrical face, nice features. Because traditional beauty standards are hideously mainstream. What is your choice?
Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go with the second one.
Finally, someone understands what I've been saying all along. It's not people who are ugly, it's society!
He really is a hipster.
Oh yeah, in every sense of the word.
He means that conceptually, people, in general, are still kind of ugly. If everyone stopped focusing so much on society's beauty standards, long fangs, tight wings, thick horns, and started focusing on important things like artisanal bread and the correct bands, think how much better we would be. Maybe then society would be as beautiful as me. Although probably not. I'm stunning. Never forget that Vera Oberlin was #1 on the Perseus Pamphlets list of most gorgeous gorgons.
You would never forget. Mostly because you didn't know in the first place. But hey, either way you gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Sweet.
Alright.
Alright, Porkchips, you're last to the bat.
Yeah.
Last to hold the wheel.
Let's go to the auditorium.
That day, while rehearsing for the class party, class play, I can read. It's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring.
So inspiring, I set the skull on fire.
It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school plays standards. You gain +2 creativity. After, you're eavesdropping on Miranda and Polly, waiting for the perfect moment to mention your influx of Insta-followers when...
Never fear, my ladies! You need not fight over me!
Him again?
As royalty myself, I must say that even I find him to be... What's the term you used, Paulina?
Extra off!
Friendship between two beautiful maidens shouldn't be soured over one as handsome, rich, and humble as I. But worry not, my sweet summer salads. I have found the perfect solution to protect your feeble hearts. You shall both marry me.
I've dealt with male entitlement before, but this is official next level.
So I still like his hair, but he is...
Yes, an interdimensional level. As our collective wedding will be as well.
I'm very glad that he appeared.
Yeah, not interested.
You are hardly the first prince to seek my royal hand in courtship, and I don't see that you're bringing much to the table. Interdimensional table! And I am the definition of marriage material. You'll never find a better suitor. I have a castle. I can defeat anyone at anything. I'll show you. I'll fight. Her!
Oh, me?
Is the interdimensional prince pointing directly at you? Why is your life like this?
I can defeat you at any challenge. Name your weapon and prepare to lose.
Miranda and Polly are watching you closely. Maybe you can skew the prince's challenge to really impress one of them.
Huh.
You know what would be wild? Naked fencing with live weasels instead of swords. Or, as a royal, you must fancy yourself pretty clever, so let's see you win at losing.
Yeah. As a royal, you must fancy yourself pretty clever, so let's see you win at losing.
It's true. Royalty is very clever. I know because I'm royalty. Very well then. Let us proceed with the challenges.
The series of trials begins. You each post selfies to Instagram. The prince instantly gains 12 followers, while you lose 10.
Yes.
Round 1 goes to the home team, it would appear. Sorry about your unfortunate face. I feel like I'm losing it.
Next up are classic feats of athleticism. The prince kicks your ass up and down at archery, fencing, and bumper cars. Finally, you engage in a stirring round of Monopoly. The prince wins within 6 minutes.
Holy
wow.
shit!
Like, I hear apparently according to the, like, literal rules of Monopoly, it's supposed to be a short game, but no one plays it right. I cannot tell you whether or not that's true, because I've never played Monopoly.
Aha! Normally Monopoly might last days, but I, with my incredible skills, have managed to win at once, because I am a winner! Now surely I have proven myself a worthy and winning groom for both my blushing brides.
Dude, the competition was to win at losing. By winning everything, you've actually lost.
What? No, it cannot be! And yet, it is. Sadly, even though you are of royal blood, it would seem as if you are the biggest loser of all. Oh, curse you, confusing semantics!
Yeah.
The prince lets out a heartbroken sob and disappears in a burst of heartbroken light. You may have made yourself look like a total loser, but at least your friends aren't both marrying that douchey prince. You gain +2 smarts and +1 fun.
Nailed it.